Section 0 of Sermons on Several Occasions, First Series. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Robert Smith. Sermons on Several Occasions, First Series, by John Wesley. Preface. The following sermons contain the substance of what I have been preaching for between 8 and 9 years last past. During that time I have frequently spoken in public on every subject in the ensuing collection, and I am not conscious that there is any one point of doctrine on which I am accustomed to speak in public which is not here incidentally, if not professedly, laid before every Christian reader. Every serious man who peruses these will therefore see in the clearest manner what these doctrines are which I embrace and teach as the essentials of true religion. But I am thoroughly sensible these are not proposed in such a manner as some may expect. Nothing here appears in an elaborate, elegant, or oratorical dress. If it had been my desire or design to write thus, my leisure would not permit. But in truth, I at present designed nothing less. For I now write, as I generally speak, ad populum, to the bulk of mankind, to those who neither relish nor understand the art of speaking, but who, notwithstanding, are competent judges of those truths which are necessary to present and future happiness. I mention this, that curious readers may spare themselves the labor of seeking for what they will not find. I design plain truth for plain people. Therefore, of set purpose, I abstain from all nice and philosophical speculations, from all perplexed and intricate reasonings, and, as far as possible, from even the show of learning, unless in sometimes citing the original Scripture. I labor to avoid all words which are not easy to be understood, all of which are not used in common life, and in particular those kinds of technical terms that so frequently occur in bodies of divinity, those modes of speaking which men of reading are intimately acquainted with, but which to common people are an unknown tongue. Yet I am not assured that I do not sometimes slide into them unawares. It is so extremely natural to imagine that a word which is familiar to ourselves is so to all the world. Nay, my design is, in some sense, to forget all that ever I have read in my life. I mean to speak in the general as if I had never read one author, ancient or modern, always excepting the inspired. I am persuaded that on the one hand this may be a means of enabling me more clearly to express the sentiments of my heart, while I simply follow the chain of my own thoughts without entangling myself with those of other men, and that, on the other, I shall come with fewer weights upon my mind, with less of prejudice and prepossession, either to search for myself or to deliver to others the naked truths of the gospel. To candid, reasonable men I am not afraid to lay open what have been the inmost thoughts of my heart. I have thought. I am a creature of a day, passing through life as an arrow through the air. I am a spirit come from God and returning to God, just hovering over the great gulf till, a few moments hence, I am no more seen. I drop into an unchangeable eternity. I want to know one thing, the way to heaven, how to land safe on that happy shore. God himself has condescended to teach the way. For this very end he came from heaven. He hath written it down in a book. Oh, give me that book. At any price give me the book of God. I have it. Here is knowledge enough for me. Let me be homo unius libri, a man of one book. Here then I am, far from the busy ways of men. I sit down alone. Only God is here. In his presence I open, I read his book, for this end to find the way to heaven. Is there a doubt concerning the meaning of what I read? Does anything appear dark or intricate?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?